This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Okay, so once again, we got a whole bunch of snow. My wife had a lot of fun clearing all the walkways and all that while I was gone. So I'm back out here. I want to get this done. I know it's not really too fun to get all my tools out here in the wet and the snow, but I can't hold off anymore. I got to get this done. So I'm going to get the shovel. I'm going to clear off this area. It's supposed to be really nice. The next couple days should start melting off. So yeah, I'll clear off an area and I'll get going on this. Got to get it done. So I got a plan. I went through all the siding and crap that I had laying here, and I found what I think is going to be enough siding to be able to do the chicken coop and some of this corrugated metal roofing that I had buried underneath here. It's in kind of rough shape, but it's going to do the trick. It's a mess over here. But yeah, so there's some of this red siding that came off of some old metal shed that somebody gave me, and a whole bunch of sheets of it right here that are flipped upside down. So I think that's gonna work. I'm gonna use that for the siding and this for the roof, and we're just gonna use some of the plywood that I pulled out of the goat shack and I'm gonna use that on the roof and see if I can get this thing finished up. All right, so it is starting to get really cold. It's about to get dark, so I'm gonna wrap it up for today, get this kind of straightened up and gather up some firewood and hunker down for the evening. So I got kind of a late start today, but either way, we're gonna get back at this, see how far we can get. So this is what I have for flashing right here. So this is all odd and end pieces from a metal shed, and I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. It's all bent, but maybe I can straighten it out enough to where I can use some of this flashing or whatever it is, corner pieces, because we gotta cover all these corners, and the same with the roof. I'll try and straighten those out the best I can. So with the remaining daylight, that's what I'm going to do, is start straightening these out. Some of them have been flattened, so this one's in pretty good shape. See if I can get all these other ones bent into good shape too. Oh, all right. We are so close to being done. Just one last thing that I have to do to finish this up, but it's going to have to wait till tomorrow because the sun's going down and I got to straighten up. So, one more day. We'll get back at this first thing in the morning.
Got a mouse, huh?
Okay, we are really close. So now I just need to put a small little door for the chickens to go in and out. And we're going to put it in the far corner of this door. Seems to be about the best option that we can think of. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut the door and put some hinges on it, and then we should be finished. Alright guys, that is it. It is ready. So let me kind of give you a look around. This is done. So I'll show you some of the things I had to do. So this is all scrap. So I probably should change the title of the video to building a chicken coop out of scraps, because that's really what it is. The framework is pallets completely, but then the odd and end plywood, the leftover siding that came from some metal shed that somebody had blow down, that they gave it to me, and just odd and end pieces. Let me give you a look around so you can see some of the features. So of course the door came from Abby's, so this is open, from Abby's cabin. So we repurposed that, and works pretty good. So I just put the hatch in here for the chickens. Made sure there's no screws sticking out to poke them, and should be really good. And then of course for ventilation, got this so that they can have the ventilation. I wanted to keep the chicken wire on here because I don't want birds and stuff like that going in there, and that way they can be secure if we lock them in at night, and they can have ventilation. Then in the back we got an easy latch to be able to fold it down, grab the eggs that we need from each of these nesting boxes, and then just We'll put a pin in there so it doesn't blow open in the wind. All right, so then on the inside, a few things I did is I put this piece of wood up here that'll give it a lip so that stuff doesn't just roll out of the nesting boxes. And then we gave them 2 roosts, one lower, one higher. They'll probably end up roosting on this, but you know what? It's just the way it's going to be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It should be good and comfortable and should work out great. So that's one more project completed. Can't wait to get the chicken run all set up and this in its final spot. It's going to be great. Appreciate you guys following us along. Catch you in the next one.